Hello YouTube, Vlogging Rant here, and this week my rant is relating to the events and politics of the past week. So several months ago I made a video where I said that if Tony Abbot wasn't going to change within the next 5 or 6 months, he was going to be replaced. Well, early this week, what I said turned out to be quite prophetic, because early this week Malcolm Turnbull decided to challenge Tony Abbot for the leadership of the Liberal National Coalition and as a direct result the Prime Ministership of Australia. He was responding to the Coalition MPs, especially in New South Wales and South Australia, who were worried about the bad decisions of Tony Abbot leading to them potentially being carted from their seats at the next election. And so Tony Abbot called a spill for both the leadership and the deputy leadership, and the results came back with Malcolm Turnbull ousting Tony Abbot in the party room ballot 54 votes to 44 votes, while Julie Bishop saw off a challenge by Kevin Andrews 70 votes to 30, after Michael Ronaldson, who missed the first ballot, joined the meeting in time for the second ballot. There was also an informal vote in the first ballot. I called it. Oh, I called it. It was only a matter of time before Tony Abbot was going to be replaced, honestly. A continuation of the dramas that we've had in the best part of the last decade, really. First with the Labor Party and now with the Liberals. What the fuck has happened to Australian politics? What the honest fuck? But I'm getting a bit sidetracked. Malcolm Turnbull is now our Prime Minister. However, at the moment, he has done absolutely nothing, well, okay, almost nothing, to change Tony Abbot's backward and idiotic policies which have led to his downfall. Although, one of the few things he has changed is the captain calls. He will no longer be doing captain calls, he's abolished those. And, of course, hopefully Malcolm Turnbull does not have Tony Abbot's complete inability to change. Now, the change in the Prime Ministership and the leader of the Liberal Party did mean that the National Party's coalition with the Libs had to be renegotiated. So the Nationals have got a couple of sweeteners there. Of course, without the National Party, the Liberal Party would just die. I do say, though, at the moment, Malcolm Turnbull is just the same as Tony Abbot, just nowhere near as smarmy. And he's more popular. Now, I also want to say that Bill Shorten, who has just been shadowboxing Tony Abbot for the past 2 years, is now going to have to get extremely serious in order to win the upcoming election in about a year's time. I do think that there is going to be some pretty serious changes to the front bench on Monday. And if the people who I've heard are getting the positions they're going to be getting, well, let's just say that it will soon be illegal to know anything about the state of the budget. Of course, you know about this with Scott Morrison, how he made it illegal to know anything about operational matters, basically everything related to Operation Breaking International Law. Oops, sorry, I meant Operation Sovereign Borders. I also predict that by the time the election comes around, with all the decisions the Liberal Nationals have made, Australia is more than likely going to be in recession. Also, as a final thing, there has been a dangerous precedent set and a money-wasting precedent. After what Tony Abbot did with his Royal Commission into trade unions, basically designed to set up and slander the Labor Party, when Labor gets in, Bill Shorten will launch a Royal Commission into the Liberals. Basically to do the same thing. They're just going to do it to the other party when they get in. How much damage has Tony Abbot done? Oh my God, the last 10 years, 8 to 10 years of politics in Australia has just been vile. It's just wrecked everything. I honestly don't think we're going to recover from that. The damage has been done. Political perceptions, politicians, they're just going to be seen as buffoons forever now. Their reputation's never going to recover. But just a quick video here. I've got something more substantive coming up next week, but I thought I might want to quickly report on what's been going on this week. Please rate, comment, share and subscribe, and have a great day, everyone.